Hello there, everyone. Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Midwestern Minecraft. We're here on episode number 25 of this series. Do apologize for the late start. Kind of overslept. So we are going to go ahead and have a. I know it's going to be a slightly shorter stream. However, yes, the inevitable BUTT. Um, we are going to be doing at least a little bit of something. Um, so, on the agenda for today, the plan is we're going to do the start to the item sorter, at least to start to build up the access to it, and all that jazz. So, that is the plan. Come on. Stuff's going to me right now. Don't know why things are being such a huge pain in the posterior and all that. Let's see here. Go ahead and get world loaded. There's that. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I did tidy up some stuff from last episode's camel quest. Here are, of course, the two camels we got. And then I went ahead and I successfully breeded these three. So those are their kids. So, huzzah. So, like I said, on the agenda for today, we are going to be doing some work here. Going to be coming through right here and over there on the other side, of course, to do access to the item sorter. So basically, what is that going to mean? Well, that is going to mean that we are basically going to start access to, somewhere. Crouch here. You can see part of the smelter down there. I don't know fully where, how deep it'll be. At least probably to where all that abandoned mine shaft wood is for the planking for the access round. Probably going to come in and get some of that chain at some point. But gonna make sure we're gonna do a thing down, and then on both sides, so you can come in either way, and go down and access, yada yada yada. So that way, because part of what we need to worry about is, of course, the smelter. And I know that I'm gonna have to have height stuff with that because it's gonna be a case of with right where the smelter is. I'm gonna have to be careful with some of the distribution lines, at least on this side. That's part of the reason why I decided this side of the smelter. Here I am. I keep having to go back and forth, back and forth. That's why I decided that this side would, in part because I had this idea about the stuff. All the various access and all that. I figured that this side should be the cobble side. That way we can have less likelihood for boo-boos, as it were. Gosh darn it. So, just a second here. I think White Cat just knocked on my door. Silly White Cat. Alright there, White Cat. Hopefully, with you on my bed, you can excuse me, keep yourself calm and have fun laying down. One of those moments where he's a little bit more calm. So let's go put together a shopping list. Do need to... Let's, before I forget, for the upteenth time, let's go get some more honey. Well, more honeycomb. Future proof. Let's go future proofing. Oop. My torch is out of my offhand. I think it was something with the update. Or something caused me to lose a number of my bees. As I know I don't have all of my bees are not all accounted for. I should have a metric butt ton more bees. Alright. Well, let's see here. I should have a honeycomb. There we go. Alright, so let's put together a shopping list. Oh, forgot you could do that to sign. There are times where I keep forgetting you can do that to signs now. Grab some smooth stone. Let's see, what do I have? Got at least some dark oak. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Because I kind of want to have a, kind of what I have in my canopy here. And then stone brick. Should have some here somewhere. There we go. We'll make a run back to get some more. Of course, I have plenty of stone, so it wouldn't be too hard to make that transition over from smooth stone to stone brick. Ahead here. This will be our stone and stone brick one. Put the wood in there too. And of course, before we begin, let's see. Where was that wood stuff? Huh. Obviously, I miscounted. Also gonna need to get a little bit of brick. Brick. Want to get some additional smooth stone. Let's go ahead and get some brick here. Because I have a little bit of an idea of what I want to do. Or at least the start of an idea. Let's see, brick. Another brick. That'll be a good enough start. It's mostly the stone and the stone brick I want. Now, before we get started building everything out, the plan that we need to execute first, let's go ahead and chuck all this stuff in here. First thing we need to do is come down here. So this right here, these are the upbound tracks from the mine shaft. So basically, this is where the delivery system, that is, if we look down here, we're not actually going to go down, but basically the delivery system that's right over here, you know, it gets fed into the system, it spirals up our system with the rest of this, and basically, it ends up right up here, right up here. And so, what we need to do is do that. We'll do this first. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put that right there, because basically what I want to do is I want a 3-block wide thing to sort of match what we got here. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring this around we're going to keep it on this level for now, but basically we're going to bring it right here into the middle, because what I want to do is as part of the access on both sides is we're going to go out probably 3 blocks, 4 with the wall, maybe 4 blocks, total of 5. This way, we're gonna keep the arch going. Need to get some calcite too, and then we're gonna keep the theme there going, and then it'll be start coming down, because I kind of want to keep that little bit of an arch going to the wall that's gonna be out there somewhere, and then we'll keep going down. That's why I need the brick. And then we'll start descending on the staircase, and then eventually, the staircases on both sides, they'll come down, heading this way, but not obviously going to hit the wall for the mine shaft access. Eventually, want to have it be right over here. Have the whole thing go this way. And that's why we need to start off with this stuff right here first, because I need to determine where the stuff's going to be. Let's do 4, because this is going to be the wall. Put a torch there. And of course, over the weekend, I'm probably going to do some work on this. I'm not sure how much work I'll do, but hopefully I'll at least do some. Bloody gravel. First things first, we'll follow this wall. Wait until we meet its... Okay, so... Okay, yes, that is exactly where we need to be. Put the torch there. Now, let's see here. We should be block 62. I just want to check here. This is blah. Yeah, well, we got some height space. This is what I want. This is what I want. Let's see. Block. Targeted block. Yeah, that's block 67. Man, my feet are on... Walking on block 67. These guys here are block 68. And then... Block 61, so these guys are 60. Yeah, we have some height. That is what I want, is I want a little bit of height. Let's go ahead here. Ooh, cold. We'll take out, this is the wall. This is, of course, why I made sure to grab my fortune pick. Let's go get, get a stack of smooth stone. I'm going to go ahead and use some of this stuff here as fill. That is stone brick, not smooth stone. Or stone. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to be making any changes, and I don't want to leave a hole in my thing. Causes my OCD to go haywire. No, I'm going to mine that back up eventually, but... Alright. So, before I should have thought about this, but did I? Ooh, okay. So let's see here. This, of course, this part here of the Y pillar is right in the middle, so we are looking for negative x25. We'll start off by doing this. There. 5 more blocks to go, so to reach the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double check. Block 25. Okay, so we'll do 2 more. 1 and 2. This is, of course, going to be this block right here. It's going to be the wall. And then this is going to be where our track that's going to be hugging this wall, you know, it's the one right here. It'll turn around, come around, and go this way. So now, so that I can at least have a somewhat better idea of where I'm going. Let's go ahead here. We'll move this bloody clay. Because the plan is to, we're going to use this little bit right here as a reconnaissance mission. More bloody gravel. I'm probably even the one who put that there. Or at least it wouldn't surprise me if I'd put it there. Why am I not using the bloody torch method? Screw it. You see, there's me. I definitely put this gravel here. Or more than likely I put it here. Let's see. Oops. That's the one I wanted to have be the ceiling. Out of the way, you bloody stuff. Said I wouldn't be surprised if I put some of this stuff here. It's probably mostly natural generation, but I wouldn't be too surprised if I put in some of it. It's more. Ooh. Tree is thinking, and yes, I do think. We're just level up. I need to go vent some levels at some point. I'm trying to do. Obviously not having that much luck. There we go. There we go. This is what I was trying to do. I was trying to bust out to this right here. To this right here. Basically try to get out to get an idea of where this stuff here was. Just as a personal place marker, say, hey, tree, here is where your stuff is. In this case, the bloody gravel is was a good thing. Save some work. Now, of course, the wall right here is just going to be a little bit of a temporary thing. Because the, or at least at the start, because, of course, what I'm going to want to do for the item sorter is, have a, oops, did not mean to do it like that. I kind of want to have a thing on either side. I know it's not necessarily, especially given the age of my machine. Well, if I can get my butt in order, my rear in gear, as it were, hopefully I'd be able to get my new rig up and running with a new with its GPU. I need that GPU. Sorry, Mr. Oxodal, I don't have a bucket. I can't save you, put you with your fellow Oxodals I got. But basically, ow. But basically, have it to where, instead of like having the multi-feed system I have with the system over here that we're going to have with the smelter. Sorry, I had to get a drink. Is basically have a feed system where it goes down one side and then comes back up the other. Now I know that in the past, Oh, but that's actually an idea. That is actually an idea. Is rig up the system to where let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the wall. Now that would be the more expensive option, because I do, like I said, I do want to have. Oh, that might actually be an idea. Iron. You know what? That's actually a better idea. Now that I think about it, is what we'll do is we'll have the system go this way. That way we can sort of keep this area open, because we do. Well, we will be going into some of the area over here. We'll still be able to do the thing. So basically, have the system rigged up to where this is where the deposit is, because of what I want it to be. Yeah, that actually makes a lot more sense. Originally, I was going to have, side here, side over there. But instead, we're going to have the whole system be going down this way. Down the center. This is the... Yeah, let me make sure here. Yeah, this center line. Basically have the access chests, or try to set up the system to where things end up right here. So now that we know, let's go ahead here. What we're going to do. Let's see here. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a clue here. Basically, we can always I can always come in and patch this later as need requires. Oops. Actually, we're going to be making more work than is necessary for a decent chunk of it, so instead, going to patch that in. For the moment. Might have to be a future thing where it gets changed, but that's future tree problem. We'll do that. That's also what I wanted to do is, so I'm not always having to go down to the smelter all the time. Come over here. We'll come right here. So remember to snag a ladder. There we go. I have to remember at some point to snag some ladders so that we'll be able to work our way through. So let's go ahead here. We're going to make a deposit. Go ahead first. Let's grab some smooth stone. Let's see here. I want to go out for. I want to go out 4 blocks or 5 blocks. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's work this out first. We'll start off with 4 blocks to see where we end up. See, that way it'll be easier to contemplate and calculate. Let's go ahead here, put that brick block back. Having the feeling that if this were the wall right here, that 3 block, as much as I want to do 3 blocks, taking a look, obviously you're trying to take a look-see at this and imagine things out. 4 blocks doesn't seem quite right. I mean, 3 blocks. 4 blocks, almost there. I'm just trying to think here. That's 5 blocks. Obviously, got the wall on the one side, and it's just what I'm wanting to do is make this a nice sort of semi-grand passage. But I don't want it to be too wide, because 3 doesn't feel quite there. Is 3, that's too narrow. 4, it's like let's take a look. See here at 5 blocks wide. Let's see. Let's go get some brick. Brick. I know it's here. There it is. I forgot the glowy glow. I'm a little more concerned right now. I was trying to get the system established than the actual particulars of the floor layout. Or all the particulars of the floor layout. Well, actually, let me see here. Light bulb in the canopy just went off. What I'm thinking here with the sort of the cross pattern here with the cut copper and the glowstone. Just a second here. Yeah. We can have the cut with the glowstone right there. Glowstone right here. Copper, break. Copper, do that. I think I'm now sold on the 5 wide. At least to get us down, start going down toward the height. And that's another thing we're going to have to consider is the height. There's another couple oxidals over there. But yeah, here is where I want to have the stuff start to come down. And then, let's see what. Probably take it down to block 60. Let's go double check what height. What's the height on that one again? I forget. I feel like it. 62, 68. Yeah, we'll take it down to 62. we'll do that. So, for the moment, we're going to put our brick back up. Let's see. Let's grab those ladders. That way we can come in and we'll start on this one and start working our way in. Splash. Yeah, I was aiming for the water so I could come up. So we'll put the ladder right here. There we go. I have a much easier time going up now. But yeah. And we're going to make the transition over to stone brick. So while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and grab some of that stone brick. You can use it both as a construction material. I mean, not just as a construction material, but but as a stuff. Scaffolding block. There we go. There we go. Keep seeing all the fish and the oxalotls. So let's see here. Of course, we're going to have to change the wall there in due time, but that's future tree problem. So my feet, where my head is, let's see, that's block 62. That's where I want to be. Let's go ahead and get rid of those guys. Let's go ahead here. So here is where I want to at least put this. Let's go and do that. A mess. Try to get as many blocks back as I possibly can. Actually, as I think about it, I kind of want the access to be ooh, that is an I have a solution. I have a solution. All right, so. I'm trying to go up and I want to go down. So, any hoozle, the idea I just had is, like I said, this is just a reference, for where I want to go. But basically, bring the stations up, and we might have to set it up slightly different, but basically have the stuff go over this way a little bit. But we first need to get the access going, or better access going, I should say. Well, let's go ahead here. Oh. Let's see. I want... Yeah. I only have 20 planks? For whatever reason, I thought I had more dark oak logs. Because the sort of thing I have in mind here, I have to obviously do some tree farming, is I kind of wanted something a little bit more than just mere stone. So let's see here. I should have... Let's go. Let's summon a virtual botanical brethren in dark oak. Trust me, it's gonna be it's gonna bother the bloody blazes out of me if I don't have the stuff the way I would. Can also grab some cut copper while we're here. Let's see, cut copper, another brick, copper, next copper. Want that? See. Oh. Please be a big tree. Please be a big tree. Please be a big tree. Yeah, big enough. And of course, I need an axe. I know where one is. I know where an axe is. Ow. There it is. Oh. And we'll also have this will help us out a little bit. Be able to make up a little bit of a reserve of dark oak for stairs, though I doubt I'll need it. At least right away. Because that's what I want with the stairs, is I want the dark oak stairs for the stuff I need. I know I at least want to get 4 replacement saplings. Boom. We'll come out here in a sec and double check that. So, like I said, I was like, I don't want necessarily all stone for the stuff. This is why I was thinking, it's like, you know, I was like, I want some dark oak as part of the theme, because, you know, for me, I love dark oak. Alright, so this is where I want the thing to end, so, actually, brick. Now that I think about it. Brick. But we'll still have the, dark oak stairs. Have to go get some, stuff, so let's go ahead and let's go get some brick. Yeah. Yeah. Sort of a little bit of a transition. Still retains some of the old theme stuff that I want. And, but also has something a little bit different about it, too. Because, I want something a little bit, different with the, with the item sorter. So let's quickly get that stuff here out of the way. Some other stuff here out of the... Let's see. I will permit... Let's see... And I have to, rats. I can come in later and fix that, so. With the, stuff I want. Let's go and do that. It's gonna annoy the heck out of me, but I want the, calcite right there. Oops. Let's see, what block am I on? 64. Excuse me. It's block 63. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Looks like I kind of... Well, yeah. Alright. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead here. Let's yank out our stairs. Oop. Oh, that was a dumb maneuver. Of course, it didn't help me that I kind of went and did stuff that I shouldn't have done at the same time here. And here I am. I'm almost falling off the edge again. Alright. Now, I just realized that I should have done as I should have done, as I like to do at least. And I should have, let's see what we can do. What we can do. Anti-dum-dum time. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this'll do. This'll do. I want. So we're gonna go from 5 to 3 because 3 is my preferred. For a lot of things, 3 blocks is my preferred stuff. So we're gonna quickly get rid of that. Up to there. Put a torch right here. And a torch right there. Almost splat. Almost splat. Basically, I'm just gonna at least give myself a little bit of a start there. See, this is why I did the thing I did. Just realized how kind of in the way the thing is right there, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm quite used to having to burrow through stuff. Let's quickly get out of the system here. Okay, so that, like, right there is going to be the, this is going to be the under thing. The underfloor. Underlayer. There we go. Here's a term from work. Alright, we'll put that as our... This is our wall, of course. And let's see here. I'm trying to remember the floor up there, and of course, you know, I kind of wouldn't trap myself. So, fortunately, I still have my stone on, my brick on me. Actually, there we go. There we go. Alright, that's actually the middle, so, actually, let's have those open. Just have stairs. I hate when I do stuff like this. Get so busy trying to thinking that I was like, oh, these should be the right resources. Boom, boom, boom. And that I get myself confuzzled. Let's see here. This here is the middle, so boom, 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 boom. Actually, we could do a little bit of a varied theme. This is an odd deer. Still, like I said, I wanted to sort of make a transition over to wood, but I still want a theme here. Actually, we won't have this brick right here. Yeah, let's just put in the dark oak right there. Alright, so we are at the height. 62 feet or 6. That's block 62. That's where we should be over here. Let's quickly perform the OCD check. Yep, 62. So, with it being on this height, what I need to do, I'm just thinking here, I was like, how do I want to do this? What we'll do is we'll keep several stacks of stone brick on us, but we're going to put up a lot of this stuff. Swap out a stack there. 5 stacks should be enough. Let's quickly go downstairs. Get that guy sent downstairs first. Splash! Let's grab several stacks of stuff here. I could put one of those stacks of chests back. I was about to send this minecart without me in it up, so... Send this guy on its way. So, need to get that iron, of course. So what I'm going to do is, let's see here. I'm in a classic case of catch-22. That means, you know, darned if you do, darned if you don't sort of thing. Chicken the egg syndrome would be a little bit better, so, descriptors, so. Just using this for a marker for the moment. Because basically, before I start coming down with all that stuff right down here, I have to know what level I'm building down to. And so, actually, it would be a better idea to do it on this side, so... I have to go get my precious hoppers back. I'm short one. Where is the other? Hello? Short one hopper. Tree does not want to lose his hopper. Tree does not want to be mad. Let's quickly go back up, see if it might be topside, where it was. Oops. Why am I going that way when I need to go this way? It's one of these inconvenient parts of the building process, you know, when you gotta go jumping willy-nilly. Oh no. Ow. Oh, and I got it! A boo-boo led to recovery. Nope. Alright. suddenly thinking about the recent B rap by Don Bull. Uh, um, the one of the names for the bees. I'm forgetting how to say the Latin, but he goes, it's symbols hemorrhoid, and he goes, "Ow!" Let me go pull that up for you guys. So. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. It's at 1:33 that you want to watch, so. Because I have ad blocker on my stuff, on my browsers. YouTube lately has gotten very, shall we say, nitpicky about stuff. Let's see here. We'll put a block there. Even though it'll be orientated in the wrong direction, but this is a case of doing stuff the wrong way to get to later come in and fix it, you know? Let's see here. Having, of course, to do this by memory, so, there we go. So, we'll do this sort of thing. This way I can have some, build stuff out sort of thing, you know? I knew that when I finally got around to this part of the stuff here, that it would be just a huge, huge pain in the butt. Is the best way to put it. So let's see. I'm trying. Like I said, I know that I need. Let's see. Be where the torch would go. Wait. My goodness. Let's see here. Let's do this the correct way. We're gonna. Yeah. Oh wait. Why am I going the hard way when I can go the easy way? The stuff I need is down in the smelter. The smelter's down here. Duh. Ow. Ow. Let's see. Hello. Redstone. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to need Peter, torch, aerator. That's one of the things that I... the law of unintended consequences is having this lush cavern right in the middle of having to build right over it with a throne room. Why am I going? Let's see here. But having this space, in some ways, as much as it's a pain in the posterior, is also a butt saver. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm going to quickly do this so I can there we go. Let's see here. The way I operate, I'm just making life harder, but in some ways I'm making life harder, but I'd rather work harder than smarter. Smarter than harder, so. Wait a minute. Is it? There we go. We'll just do that. We'll just do that as a marker for the moment. So I do need to put in repeater. See, I'm setting this up with the idea that, you know, I am literally able. I'm not going to worry about the actual redstone. It's just going to be enough. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. All right. So now comes the fun part. Yeah. So this is why I installed the thing on this side, so as that I could easily get up and down again. Use it as a manual elevator. Gosh darn it. I just suddenly started thinking of Titanic According to Cameron. And the part where Captain Smith, J. Bruce Ismay, and Thomas Andrews, along with the ship's officers, are having the discussion about the ultimate fate of the ship. And how you know, Murdoch, Ismay says, you know, this ship can't sink. She's made of iron, sir. I assure you she can. And she will. It is a mathematical certainty. So, the thing we're gonna have to do is, oh, geez Louise. I just realized. Kind of built this in a block too short. Well, actually, wait a minute. Yeah, did not mean to do that. This block... This is the block 25 right here. Yeah. What I may do, actually... Well, is it... I'm tree. You are overthinking it. You are overthinking it. Do what you need to do to get the height, and you can fine-tune it later. Let's see here. What we'll do is, I'll fine-tune it later, as I said. What I need to do is, what I'm kind of thinking here. Oops. I did that goofed again. I did that goof. I done goof. We done goof. What else is new? Oh, you can actually take advantage of it. So, sort of what I have here in mind is a, for our system here, come on, is something akin to this, is basically a, oops. There we go. This is sort of what I have had in mind, and like I said, we'll fine tune stuff up top later. But basically, and of course the one what's it block right there is gonna have to go bye bye. But basically, have you know, both sides come in and feed the two at the same time, and have essentially, let's build up here a little bit. Basically have this as the transition between the you know, where the stone and other materials, you know, whatever stuff, you know, diamond, iron, gold, stones, insert everything, however much stuff we get going here. Have these guys sort of be the last little huzzah of the system, but basically this part right here, starting here, I want this to be 16 blocks deep. So let's see, we are looking at 54, because we should be in just enough over from the smelter. Let's see here. So we've already got 2, so come here. And basically, what this will mean is that if one side starts getting filled up sooner, and say this side gets filled up sooner, or this side, as soon as it reaches this chest, it'll start flowing down to the other side. So basically, working smarter, not harder. So what time is it? We got a little bit of time. So that's 4. So, starting from there, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and come down here. We have some operating room here. All right. Let's see here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost there. Almost halfway. Oh, that's going to be in the middle of the construction zone. Duh. There we go. Let's go ahead here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are halfway. Now, like I said, these guys right here, this one is just going to be temporary. This is the figure it out sort of thing, Let's see. Knowing that I'm gonna eventually get some of this clay back, at least some of this clay back. Come on, clay, I want you to come with. There we go. Now I got some operating room. And, thank goodness, not as much flowing water. see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This here is 12. Let's actually... I want to go 20. I might do 20. Oh, but we are starting to get close to the smelter, so wait. Let's double check here. Come over here to sort of take a gander. That should be... Use the water to get back up. Now, wait, this will be the head end of this end of the smelter. And, so yeah, basically, yeah, that, where you see that line of hoppers over there, and there will be, you know, similar ones for the, two, cobbled silos over here as well. That, yeah, I think we could go, maybe, let's go 24. That way I can have plenty of storage, because that's one thing I want, is I want plenty of storage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Abandoned mine shaft. Torches I never thought I'd get to see again. Let's see here. Oh, no. There we go. At least I'll produce some of the flowing water. That way it doesn't bother the bloody blazes out of me quite so much. Alright. So let's see, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Oops. Not quite like that, Tweed. Don't be a dum-dum. Come on. Use the right tool for the right job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. 2 more. Let's go ahead and we'll... Like I said, ultimately these guys are going to be decommissioned and then put up elsewhere. This is just to get stuff started. That is 16 right here, or should be. block 40. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So another 8 blocks would take us down to block 32. Then with the extraction, that'll be 9, block 31. Then block 40, block 30 would be the foot layer, and so block 29. Do I want to go? Now, knowing some of the stuff I'm gonna get, I think it'll be worth it. Let's do it. It'll be worth it. The way I like to have my system here work. So what I'll do off cam is, between now and Monday's episode, is I will work on I'm going to do some mining down in the mine shaft. And that way I can get some more iron, because I want to do stuff related to stuff. So that should be 18. Ooh, iron! That's why I want to do more mining. Fortune pick. Boom. 49 out of 8. Not bad. Not bad. Sweet 20. We'll perform the math check. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. Let's get a better angle here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All we need is 4 more. More iron! More iron! So we 22. Let's go ahead and get the chests here put in. Oops. Yes, I know it's not gonna be kept, but still. It's got to be done correctly, you know? It's got to be done correctus. Correctus. More space that I never thought I'd see again. Let's go ahead and get this on. quickly use the andesite as some fill stone. Look at that! Alright, the law of unintended consequences. We have a little bit better idea of where some of our stuff is. Alright. So this is a bout of intelligence. This is good. See, I'd rather do something like, as much as I like having a plan, XYZ blocks known to be there. There are some times where this is one of those instances where it is better to perform, see where how things end up, and then go from there. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. We're there. All right. So what time is it? It's about time for us to wrap up. But, yes, the inevitable BUTT. We have the obligatory intelligence that I need to be able to perform the next phase of operations. So what we'll do first, that means this right here, that is the floor, because it's more than just, it's the floor. It's a case of, I know exactly how I want my stuff done here. Let's go ahead here. Go ahead and clear some of this stuff here out. So that I could come in and be able to do the stuff I need to do. Oops. Let's go ahead and we'll take out one more block here. Alright, so we'll have, of course, the traditional cover, so there's that. And there we go. We have a lot of storage capability. So, depending on how the system flows, but in technicality, the way it should go is because we'll have feed line on this side, feed line on this side. They should, depending on how the loads are, the chests should be able to rise more or less in tandem. And of course, as I said earlier, if one side gets filled up faster than the other, let's say, this one gets all the way full and this one is, say, 3/4. If it's that ridiculous, of course. I'm not sure if it would be. But, it'll start overflowing, and then, of course, we won't have to worry, so. Let's go ahead here. I don't think, no. We won't be able to. At least not that way. I'll just put up a temporary hop-up block. Oh yeah, we finally have, oops, I did not mean to go take a bath. We finally have an idea of where the bottom is going to be. So, with this guy, and of course his corresponding partner, wherever he's going to be, that direction, I will bring him down to, at least down here to the level that I want. And, or at least start to bring it down. What I'll probably do now that I have an idea of where this is, probably going to tear this out and probably move it back, because what I'm thinking is move it back this way. That way I have a little bit more of a buffer against the smelter over here. So that's probably going to be part of what I'm going to do over the weekend, is move this back, figure out how do I want to set this up officially. How do I want to set this up, and also work in conjunction with at least this guy to figure out, because the idea I have in mind is bring this guy down to the level I want down here. And this is annoying the bloody blazes out of me. We'll kind of start wrapping up. Sorry, oxodals. I need to sort of have this be what's it off anywho, so go ahead and put some of this clay down. But anyway, basically start to get this guy worked down to the block down here. That's block 30. So what I'm thinking is probably going to have to be a thing is what I'm thinking is doing sort of a zigzag sort of thing down on both sides. And then try to see if I can get the stuff perhaps moved a little bit more this way. But obviously what I want ultimately is figure out, I want it to sort of be the entrance, got the entrance right up there. And basically kind of what I want it to be is sort of have it be right down in here. So, it's a little bit closer. Gonna have to do some measurements, of course, to check stuff out, but that will be another thing. We need to go ahead and head off because gotta go to work. So let me see who is live. So I do appreciate everybody who has come out. If you're watching here on Twitch at twitch.tv/OsageOrange, please remember to go ahead and hit that follow button. If you are, let's see, I rated them recently. If you're watching over on the YouTubes, over at youtube.com/OsageOrange Gaming, please remember to go ahead and hit that like button. Please also make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for notifications. It really does help. Yeah. Oh, there's somebody. He's been alive for a while. But here's somebody I haven't raided. Let's see how he's doing. Hasn't been going too long. Good. Have for us our raid target. We're going to go say hi to Kiki over at twitch.tv/Kiki is your friend. So go ahead and select the tree grove has arrived to bring you shade and water. That is our standard raid call. Please wait for me to post first. Hope to catch you guys in this raid. So I hope to see you guys on Saturday with another episode of City Building Saturdays in City Skylines. I've also got some Skylines related news. So there's that. Sunday, of course, will be another episode of Titan Quest The Loot Grind over on the YouTubes. And of course, next Monday, almost said Sunday again, next Monday and Thursday, going to be another couple episodes of Midwestern Minecraft. So, let's go ahead here. Let's get this raid party started. I appreciate everybody who has come out, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.